Colombian President Gustavo Petro announced that he will not allow the U.S. military planes carrying Colombian migrants to land in Colombia. This decision comes in response to what Petro perceives as a criminal treatment of migrants by the U.S., stating that they must be treated with dignity. Consequently, 2 U.S. military flights returned back, escalating tensions between the two countries. And so Donald obviously goes to Twitter to talk about it. And I was just informed that 2 reparation flights with a large number of legal criminals were not allowed in Colombia. The order was given by their president, and who's already very unpopular. His denial has jeopardized the national security, public safety of the United States. So I've directed my administration to immediately take the following urgent and decisive retaliatory measures. Emergency 25% tariffs on all goods coming into the United States. In 1 week, the 25% tariffs will be raised to... This is... Bro... We put the mafia in the White House. Oh my God. The 25% tariffs were raised to 50%. A travel ban and immediate visa revocations of the Colombian government officials and all allies and supporters. A visa sanctions on all party members, family members, and supporters of the Colombian government. Enhanced customs and border protection inspections of all Colombian nationals and cargo on national security grounds. These measures are just the beginning. We will not allow the Colombian government to violate its legal obligations with regard to the acceptance and return of criminals they forced into the United States. Oh my God. That's an overkill? Well, let's find out.
We are following breaking news at this hour here on Live Now from Fox. You're taking a live look at the White House as we have learned that President Trump...
Place is kind of a shithole. They gotta, like... Maybe they should put up some, like, extra towers. Like, why don't they have, like, a couple angels on the side of here with, like, gargoyles on, like, the corners? Yeah, we could really, yeah, we could renovate this shit.
Now ordering action to be taken against the country of Colombia, saying, quote, I was just informed that 2 repatriation flights from the United States with a large number of illegal criminals were not allowed to land in Colombia. This order was given by Colombia's socialist president, who is already very unpopular amongst his people. His denial of these flights has jeopardized the national security and public safety of the United States. So I have directed my administration to immediately take the following urgent and decisive retaliatory measures. And he also just shared that information in a social media post. Some of those measures include an emergency 25% tariffs on all goods coming into the United States. In 1 week, the 25% tariffs will be raised to 50%.
Absolutely mafia tactics. It's not even kind of like it. It is. That's absolutely it.
Also issuing a travel ban and immediate visa revocations on the Colombian government officials and all allies and supporters, visa sanctions on all party members, family members, and supporters of the Colombian government, enhanced customs and border protection inspections of all Colombian nationals, and cargo on national security grounds, treasury, banking, and financial sanctions to be fully imposed. President Trump saying, quote, these measures are just the beginning. We will not allow...
Yeah, no, he just was totally like, nobody's coming in here. We're going to totally shut you down. You can't send anything here. We're sending everybody from your country back to your country right now, and that's it. Like, he totally went nuclear on them instantaneously. Yeah, like, it just instantaneously did.
The Colombian government to violate its legal obligations with regard to the acceptance and return of the criminals they forced into the United States. This is a look right here of the social media post that he just issued there on Truth Social. That's on the left-hand side of your screen. On the right-hand side of your screen, that is a social media post by a Fox News journalist, Bill Maluzhin. As we continue to follow this breaking news, as we have learned that President Trump now ordering action to be taken against Colombia after 2 flights from the United States with a large number of illegal criminals were not allowed to land in Colombia.
Clear message.
President Trump saying that the order was given by Colombia's president, and his denial of these flights, President Trump writes, quote, has jeopardized.
To be fair, he did say it was his favorite word. He did. So people should have expected this.
The national security and public safety of the United States, and therefore he has ordered his administration to take a number of retaliatory measures, including emergency tariffs, a travel ban, revoking visas, sanctions, and also financial sanctions as well.
Jesus. Colombian President Gustavo Petro has reversed his decision and is now reportedly offering his presidential plane to help repatriate, deport. Oh my God, is this real? Is this this is insane. That doesn't look real. Yeah, it only took 39 minutes. Apparently, after they denied it and Trump put all those threats out, this guy, this is the official account. This is it. This is the official account. Put out this statement. Did you see the fuck around and find out tweet that Trump made? Yes, it did. No way you're surprised. Well, I looked at it earlier, but I just wanted to put all of it into context because obviously there was a video out for it. So just so I could explain everything, chronologically. And so this happened. So they turned the planes back. Trump says, oh, we're going to tariff you and fucking ruin your economy, basically. So then the president of Colombia immediately roaches out, resends everything, says you can take the planes in, and he even says the president, Pedro Gustavo, provides a presidential plane. He's providing a presidential plane for the return of his fellow citizens and will lead efforts at the extraordinary assembly. It's got massively fucking roached out. Yep, there you go. Colombia's scared. Exactly. It worked. Whatever he did worked. And so, whether you think, oh, it wouldn't have done anything, it would have done anything, they thought it would. And that's why they immediately turned around. Check Truth Social. Jesus. This is, by the way, this is he made this post. This is not somebody that made this post about me, or about him, I mean. This is him that is posting it himself.